Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, we have to redeem ourselves because if you watched a few videos back, we tried to do the Apocalypse Challenge, which is the hardest possible challenge in the game. It is a 15 times multiplier. Literally every setting that you can set in the custom difficulty, set to the highest possible, most difficult setting, and then you have to try and beat the game on Asylum. This is the Apocalypse Challenge. We tried it on the new update. However, we got murdered over and over and over again until we had to give up. So now we are back to try it once again to actually properly do it this time. We'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. All right. So when I say everything put up to the highest difficulty, they're not joking. Zero sanity. Maximum speed ghost, slowest possible movement speed, no sprint, no flashlight, no grace period, no evidence, just absolute hell. And on top of all of that, with the new update, we also have new objectives. Now these objectives right here, I have not reset at all. If we get it on the first try, we'll do an extra round, but I'm not gonna count my chickens till they hatch. This actually looks like a pretty decent setup of objectives. So this is kind of a setup you're looking for. The main ones that are nice, so let me explain. In order to do the Apocalypse Challenge and get the trophy, you have to do all of the objectives, you have to get the ghost correct, and you have to take a ghost photo. Now, specifically, the objectives have become a lot harder with the new update because they often include something like take a video of the ghost or take 3 unique videos, photos, sound recorder, stuff like that. And doing that while on this difficulty is extremely, extremely challenging. But here we have paramic sound, cleanse, and escape, which is actually relatively doable. Now, another thing you really need for this is the tier 3 head cam. Plus, you really want to make sure you set your sanity or your incense to the tier 1 version and not higher. Because otherwise you're going to make it harder on yourself for no reason. We're going to walk in with a crucifix. This is pretty good. This is a good setup. We can do it here, depending on the ghost. Because going into this, also we need to change our eye adaptation to be turned on again. That's pretty important too. So it's going to adjust the lighting as the environment gets darker, which is going to be dark a lot of the time here. You cannot beat every run of Apocalypse. Like, you're kind of... There's a few things that will sometimes make it impossible. One thing could just be the ghost type. If you get a Jinn, for example, Jinn, Ure, like... Is there dirty water? Sounds like it. Anyway, if you have a really difficult ghost that you can't figure out during a hunt, you're gonna not have a great time. Now, maybe with the new Ure, now that we've kind of figured out the Ure, we could do that as well. But Jinn is, like, for example, a ghost that's really hard here because the breaker is broken, which means that the Jinn does not have any ability. Now, it's pretty weird that it's not hunting right now. So I'm going to take this opportunity. Very important, if you're ever doing this challenge, you gotta ring the bell for good luck. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm hearing nothing. But first steps first, you gotta find the ghost. Now, you can do this slow, or you can do it risky. I'm waiting a little bit, just in case it's a Dio, and it's gonna come barreling down the hallway. Doesn't seem like it is, though. Why did the door close? Because it started hunting. So, if you have a ghost that's close to the entrance, that's simultaneously really good, but also extremely dangerous. So it's kind of a high-risk, high-reward scenario. Right now, we don't have that, which could be a blessing in disguise. I am doing this kind of dangerously, obviously, because walking during the hunt is not exactly recommended. But it seemed like it didn't find us. So if you don't find it on your first hunt, that means it's usually going to be either in the kitchen or at the end of the left hallway or at the end of the right hallway. So then you just got to walk into the left side, wait for a hunt to start, listen closely, and the same thing on the other side. Now, I always start with a crucifix because if you don't have a crucifix, a wraith or a banshee or a phantom will basically instantly kill you by just walking on top of you and then starting a hunt and being super fast. So that's why I like to take one of these with me. You can also check if it's hunting, by the way, by flicking the light switch. Because if the light switch stops working, that means it's hunting right now. Shade. Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay, hello? That's exactly why we have the crucifix right there. Okie dokie then. I'm gonna step away to see if that was just a fluke, like maybe it's in that room. Or if it's actually like a banshee or something. Yo, that's fucking terrifying. Well, if you had the crucifix objective, you would be real happy right now, but I'm just glad I survived. At least we found where the ghost is. So yeah, on the left side, I guess. So the banshee can only roam to you when it's like somewhat close to you, so that's why it could still easily be a banshee or like a wraith or a phantom here. Okay, it closed. Wait. Oh, dude, it's such a wraith. It's not even here at all. Wait. Yo, hello? Yo, what the hell? It's not even close. It just went. It did exactly what I explained. Why we take the crucifix. So, because if you don't take a crucifix, that just kills you. And now it gives us a ton of information. Because now we're like, okay, this almost has to be a wraith. Because wraith is really the only one of the group like that can do it from super far and like instant like this. Because it's nowhere to be seen. It just teleported over to us, hunted, and then it speed ran back to the ghost room. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna accept that this is probably a roaming ghost, and we're just gonna let the ghost come to us instead. Now, I still remember my first ever apocalypse completion was against a wraith. So this kind of feels like we're going full circle here. So now we're just gonna hope that the ghost will continue coming to us from far away. And we're just gonna set up all our stuff at the entrance. So we wanna get a so I have set in these settings, there's one setting you can change without getting it below 15 times, which is you can turn up the ghost event frequency to medium. And I do this specifically for a situation like this, where you have a ghost at the entrance area, which it's actually not in the entrance here, but it can go to the entrance because it can teleport to us. Maybe, I don't know, it's nowhere near right now. And then you might get a ghost event, which allows you to instantly get that ghost photo, which is needed for the apocalypse challenge to be completed. I don't know if that was just something real strange though, because now it's nowhere to be seen. Okay, we're out of here. We're gonna be back. Let's drop both of those. So we haven't used a smudge. Smudges are basically, once you run out of smudges, you're dead. That's what you need to use your smudges very carefully. And every time you use one, it's either because you would have died if you didn't, or because you're trying to like get your attempt at taking the ghost photo during a hunt or something like that. So right now, we also do need to do that for the objectives anyway. Paramic, we're gonna take, and then we're gonna take a motion sensor, put it at the entrance, and a crucifix. We're gonna throw it in here. And then we really obviously need the photo cam, because if we do get that ghost event, this is like a textbook showcase of how to get, you need to adapt. Like there is like specific scenarios that always will allow you to win, and the specific one is basically if you get a Dio. If you get a Dio, you can win Apocalypse pretty much every time. But there's a lot more scenarios where you can win. So if you identify those and play around them, you will be getting a lot more consistent at it. Like, even though I know exactly what to do in most situations on an Apocalypse challenge, doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing it like perfectly every time, which I'm kind of tempted here to even take a photo cam or a video cam and try to get some videos and see how much money we can make. Maybe a little greedy, but anyway. Imagine, dude. Imagine perfect game on Apocalypse. Holy shit, the money would be through the roof. There's no way, though. I mean, we're just gonna take it in just for the memes. Okay, put it on. And then we're gonna move this cruci over there. to have more coverage of the hallway. Oh, I don't have a smudgy. That's stupid. Should always hold the smudgy. Okay. And then motion sensor right here, I guess. Maybe, yeah. Once it starts hunting, I guess we're gonna go to the right side. I mean, clearly you wanna do that again, right, Mr. Ghost? If this goes off, we can film it too. I guess we should. Alright, buddy, do it. Do your thing. You know you want to. Oh, it's hunting. So it didn't come to us this time. Maybe it's more tricky than I thought. Let's leave the camera, video camera, and take the smudges a little. Well, you know what? We should hold the paramic. So that's gonna give us some intel on where it is. Probably to the right side. Or it could be a mimic. Mimic wraith would make sense, because then it only did it one time and never again. Until it turns back into a wraith. That would be some crazy shit, though. Oh, it's in the kitchen. Okay. Well. Normal speed for 150%. I would really like to get a paramec sound during a hunt. Okay. Oh, it's dirty water over there too, man. Alright, let's leave this here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, I think it might actually be a mimic. Which would be some insane shit. Now, what do we do with this? We're probably dealing with a mimic. We still need to do the objectives. We still need to get the ghost photo. I think we should move. So we should be mostly safe. But I guess we still want to have a crucifix over here. So we could set up in the chapel to try and get the paramic objective. And if you time the hunts correctly, you can always like walk into the ghost's range right as the hunt's about to end. And you might not even have to hide before it stops killing you. So we're gonna leave both these here. We need that photo cam. Just because if we get that random ghost event and you don't have a camera, you'll regret it forever. Because you probably won't get a second chance. Alright, are you hunting again? Maybe not. We have a crucifix, so we could sit. The main hiding spot here is the piano, but we're not really trying to. The ghost usually doesn't come here if it's in the kitchen because it's so far away. But we're just kind of sitting here so that we can listen for the paramic and just get some more information. Because right now we are. Oh, did we just get paramic? I did just get paramic. Nice. Right now we're definitely on the path of thinking this is a mimic. So in order to confirm this, one thing would be if we get a really speedy ghost during the hunt or something, then we know, oh, suddenly this is a revenant or something, or like Thay or a Moroi. We must be dealing with a mimic. Because it clearly teleported. Like, we could check for orbs, but that's insanely dangerous to go to the ghost room. Like, you really want to avoid that. I'm glad we got this now. So now the objective should be relatively straightforward. It's just going to be the question, can we take the ghost photo? Which is usually the question. And you are not hunting. Should we move? You know what? We're going. We're moving up. Well, we should probably move up with a crucifix, shouldn't we? Where could we... Is this even a thing we can do? I feel like what we can do here is just try to take the photo during a hunt. I don't think we can move really close to the ghost ever. Like in a safe way. Because of the just insane amount of time it takes to get all the items to the location. It's really weird that it's not hunting. It's either not hunting or it is actually like stuck in the kitchen or something. I mean, you guys do have a good point. It would be so unbelievably pog if we can get the ghost orb video. But like, how often does that kill us is my question. I feel like the answer is almost all the time. So, don't know if this is a good strategy. 9 out of 10 times. This right here is definitely still a safe spot. Like, I could hide in this room here. And I'm just gonna move over here now. Oh, shit. Well, I got the ghost photo. Twice! Woo, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Holy shit, man! If this sticks, we just did it, right? As long as this is a mimic, which, I mean, wait, are you kidding me, dude? Wait. So, is there any chance that this is not a mimic? What could have done... No, right? It has to be a mimic. How else could it do it? One Wraith ability, and then never again. Like... I mean, we could go to the ghost room and just die, but, like, I'm not gonna... That's such a stupid move. Because going over there, that's the thing that makes this extra dangerous, is that you can never get... Imagine it teleports to me now and kills me on the way out. You can never get any use out of your smudge timers because, first of all, the hunts are insanely long. So unless you smudge at the very end of the hunt, it's already going to eat heavily into your smudge time. And then because you are so fucking slow, you can't get in range ever. So we're just going to go. The salt doesn't do anything, guys, because it's not a wraith. The whole reason we think this is a mimic and not a wraith is because it did a wraith ability, but then never did it again, which makes us think that it is probably a mimic that turns into a wraith one time and then never did it again. Now, you could look for orbs on the CCTV, but there's no CCTV in that one room it's in, because it came out of the ghost room. It was in the left or right hallway. It came out of the ghost room right there. So that is kind of wild. If this is a mimic, which I guess we have a pretty good guess here, but it could still not be a mimic. Now, this was more of a classic. I should probably just see it first. Maybe we're wrong somehow. Maybe it is a wraith that just only did one ability. It was a mimic. That's fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit, man. Oh boy, look at the money. Holy shit, reward unlocks just like that. I'm doing it again. We're running it back. I told you if we get it on the first try, we gotta run it back. That's how you do it though. Maybe we can go 2 for 2. 8,600, no big deal. So how many times did it swap? So it swapped 15 times, which is why it did that wraith ability once, and then it was just a regular ghost after that. That's only 17 minutes. All right, so now we're gonna run it back. Now what I want to do is get at least one objective that involves us having to take video, audio, or photos, because otherwise it's okay. Here we go. Capture 3 unique videos with a video camera. All right, let's try it. I don't know if this is gonna be possible, but we're gonna give it our best fucking shot. Here we go, guys. Obviously, we had so much success with the crucifix last time. I'm going to take another crucifix. Because that literally made that whole run. That was amazing, dude. What a run. We run it back. Get the extra dopamine, extra pog. I've been trying it for 3 weeks. I did not expect we'd get it just like that. Okay. First things first. Hunt. First things second. Get a bell for good luck. Second things second, I guess I should say. Ring it twice. Extra good luck. Maybe even a third time. Yeah. And then, just watch this. Get the bone real quick over here in this room. Bro, one of these days, that's gonna happen, and you're gonna think I'm some damn omniscient being. Just gotta keep trying. Can we go 2 for 2? 2 in a row? Like, the apocalypse is a challenge that you get, like, even if you're really good, it's like a 20%, like 20 to 30% success rate, just purely because of the, first of all, you can only get like 50% of the ghosts, like based on hunting alone, and then you also have to get all the objectives and fucking survive. Like, that shit's kind of wild. Okay, so nothing stands out immediately. Because if not, you do not need the bone. Very important that you do not need the bone to get the, I mean, you saw, I got the pop-ups of getting the, Apocalypse challenge completed. And you do not need the, you do need to get a perfect game. If you had to get a perfect game, I think like 0.001% of the player base would have done this challenge by now. Because that is just, I think the main way that would have been able to be done is there was a bug a long time ago where if you put a crucifix in your inventory as it was burning, it would give you an interaction photo infinitely. So then you could just farm like a perfect book off of one single crucifix. And then you would just have to find the bone. So, I mean, but you can't do that anymore, obviously. Or I guess a DO, yeah. That's also possible. Okay, so it's not hunting right now. Oh, shit. I heard something. I heard something. I think that was either a door or a crucifix. Hello? Oh, yes. There he is. I can hear you. You left pretty quickly, though. I'm going closer. Can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Should have stopped. I repeat, I should have stopped. Oh, you motherfucker. There go my smudgies. Oh, this is a poltergeist. Is it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yo, okay. Could be. Not 100% sure, but we're gonna be running into this ghost more. So what we can do is maybe throw some more items in there. Okay, that was an absolute disaster. That's what I was saying. You gotta use your smudge sticks if it means death otherwise. I was trying to only use one, but the ghost came into the room after I already used one, so there was no chance. So unfortunately, now we only have 2 more smudge sticks to do everything, including getting 3 unique videos, which, can you? No, you can't get motion sensor during a hunt, right? I guess you could get it at the end of a hunt. Like you can get a door touch at the end of a hunt. We need to get the ghost, like, photo. What the fuck? During the next hunt where we're gonna have 2 smudgies available. And if we don't get it then, it's gonna be like, we're gonna have to move up into the ghost room, hopefully stop it with a crucifix, and then just try to take videos and photos, like, outside of a hunt somehow without dying. That's gonna be real dangerous. Yeah, we're running so fast right now. I'm just taking a nice stroll in the asylum. Okay, so we definitely need 2 more smudgies. That's a gimme. And then we really need a photo. We have escaped the ghost during a hunt. That's something at least. So I think what we're gonna do here is we have to go there, drop off our stuff, and then come back to get a video camera, a firelight, and that's it, I guess. I mean, we could get like salt for videos, but Okay, we're just walking back and forth so the ads aren't doing. Don't worry, you're not missing shit. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me? Did he just throw something? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Goodbye. Well, turns out it was in fact not a poltergeist, but instead think that was not a phantom because I saw it pretty well during the hunt. I heard a throw and then I was like, okay, I'm dead. Yep, alright, maybe you are missing something. Oh, damn it, dude. You really gonna do that, man? That's so fucking stupid. Hey, at least we got the ghost again. So both this video and the last video we did on Apocalypse, I have never gotten the ghost wrong during any of these runs. We always get the ghost. It's just surviving the game is a second, is a whole nother ball game. But anyway, yep, that's how a wraith can instantly kill you, which is why I was so scared of the wraith and why I usually take a crucifix. All right, this right here, video of the ghost, is gonna be dangerous, but this looks pretty good. I'm not resetting, by the way. I'm getting pretty lucky here, but like these are there's a video objective in here, so we're gonna go. I think the main ones that are really hard is like getting 3 unique photos and videos. Those are gonna be like the real tough ones. I think we're just gonna start with the same setup again. I mean, we've gotten 2 fucking teleporting ghosts back to back. Like, come on, man. We gotta hold the crucifix for dear life. Shit's insane, man. So I was wrong about the poltergeist then, which is good to know, because I thought I was. Oh god. I felt like poltergeist was easier on this update to hear during a hunt, but apparently you can still get fooled. Ding the bell, always. 2 times. Nice. Alright, let's check the bone real quick. Over here. You know the drill. It's gonna happen. Fuck. One of these days. One of these fucking days it's gonna happen. Maybe this one? Bone? Alright, never mind. Okay, ghost, where are you at? Hello, hello. Oh, shit! Oh! Hi. Okay, so now it's really dangerous because now it saw me during the end of the hunt, which means there's a 50% chance it's gonna come back here next time. So I'm gonna have to play this next hunt a little carefully. Turns out it found us. That's pretty. I'm glad the hunt ended there. I'm gonna leave my smudgies there. And, I guess it's on the right side, which is not the best place. The left side is so good because it has those, like, unintended hiding spots. Oh, shit. Well, let's hear if it comes over this way. Okay, it didn't come this way, so no, we won the 50-50, I guess. It seems like it's just far on the right side because we heard nothing. Okay, so we're gonna go that way, and we need to get a video during a hunt. So we're gonna just grab the, this is all, right? Oh, and motion sensor, sure. We'll grab motion sensor, photo, and video, and just try to get these items to the right side. Place it in the, like the door of the wing, and then just hope it walks on the motion sensor eventually. Oh, shit! He coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Wait, yokai? Wait, yokai or like Raichu seems... Wait a minute, okay. Yo, it coming this way like pretty frequently though is really good. Because that means we can have the home field advantage here. And we can just try to do it all in this room here. Which will be much better than having to move up towards the ghost. That's like always the ideal scenario. So we're gonna have this motion sensor in the door frame there. And then crucifix in this room just in case it's like a mimic that turns into a fucking wraith eventually. And then this is actually like such a good place to do video and photos and try to hide behind this desk afterwards. Now it's still not a guaranteed survival, but it's definitely much better than doing it in some random room somewhere. I think... Wait, is it hunting already? Let me check. It is. Okay, so I'm holding on to the photo cam because that's the most important one right now. This photo we need regardless. If it goes down the stairs when we're standing here, I think that means it's a yokai. I'm gonna click on yokai for now. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. It's actually might be closer than we think. Like it might be... Oh, it couldn't be in the chapel though, right? Oh, it was just about to end the hunt. All right, this is pretty shitty. I think since the hunt just ended, we're gonna move up real quick and place this in the chapel door, because that's just gonna have a higher success rate. And we could also move up in general to the piano. That is like the next somewhat safe area. So I'm gonna place this here. That should trigger eventually. Now I would like to go... I think piano might even be better, like overall. It's just... It's like a little further away, which is risky. So I'm gonna take 2 smudgies to go this way. Because we haven't used a smudge yet, right? No. So it's just... We're gonna be this... in this spot right here. And then... We're just gonna have to pray that the ghost comes in here right as the hunt's about to end. And we can somehow take a photo. Now, you might be able to take the photo from further away now. I think so. Is it hunting? Since the star... I guess the star system never mattered for this anyway. Now that I think about it. Okay, it is hunting. But it's not... It's like coming here often, but not every hunt, which is kind of shitty. Because now it's nowhere to be seen. But that's also super dangerous. Flicky, flicky. Okay, stopped already? Alright, we're just gonna... We should be fine now. All our things over there. It didn't step on the motion sensor, right? No, it did. I didn't get anything. Cleanse the ghost is easy. Man, this setup is so good. As long as we can figure out what this ghost is, which is not guaranteed by any means. Like, it might not be a yokai, and then we're kind of lost here. Okay. We're in position. Now the question is, will the ghost come this way? Or it's not guaranteed. Oh, it's coming... Oh, it's coming from the kitchen? Oh, that's so shitty. Well then. Gonna make this a whole lot more annoying. Of course it's gotta be a fucking kitchen ghost. Well, in that case, we move to the utility like last game. I think so. Otherwise, we're just not gonna be close enough. It's once again super risky, but we're doing it. Place motion at the door where we're gonna camp. These are like the moments where it's so easy to die or waste all your smudgies. I don't think I'll be getting... Place it here. I'll drop 1. And then I can pick up both the photo and the video at once. Click the switch. It's not hunting. Okay. I think we should be good. All right, buddy. Play the piano for good luck. Alright, here we go. Oh shit! It's coming! Or not? Wait, did the hunt just end? It did. Okay, perfect. It came close enough to be able to be spotted at the end of the hunt. But... like, it doesn't... That might be, like, exactly ideal here. Did we get the motion sensor? We didn't get the motion sensor, though. Okay. We're gonna move this up a little bit. I mean, once... Okay. How exactly is this gonna work? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did I take the other smudge? I didn't do the other smudge. I was trying to do everything. It didn't work. Did I get the photo? I didn't get the photo. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how that's... that seems extremely fucked up, man. I was trying to hit the second smudge. I'm gonna say it's a yokai still, but like, maybe this was something that we couldn't have figured out anyway. It was a yokai, dude. My streak is crazy, man. How the fuck are we getting every ghost correct, dude? Hey, that's pretty solid still. I mean, we're dying, but like, come on. You got it. That's worth at least something. Okay, we're going back. So that was, I think that's a good example of a lot of setup, and then in the moment, you kind of, like, I might have been better off. Well, clearly I would have been better off. We need to get the photo of the ghost and 3 unique videos and escape. All right, let's give this a shot, shall we? So clearly I would have been better off if I just did one thing at a time. Like, first hunt, try to get the ghost photo, survive. Second hunt, try to get the ghost video, survive. Instead of doing both. Like, that was just a little more than I was able to do in one hunt. Oh boy. All right, so 3 videos. I think really the only ones we can get are door at the end of a hunt, ghost during a hunt, and then crucifix. Unless we get a really nice entrance ghost. Like, that's... which it seems like we're not gonna get. So ring the bell for good luck. I'm gonna check real quick for bone, but then we're on our way. Okay, I don't see no bone. Can't take a video of the bone, unfortunately, though. So that is several ghosts in a row. Well, 2 ghosts in a row that were over there. Which is kind of, no, 3 ghosts in a row that were in the kitchen. So that means it cannot possibly be another kitchen ghost. That's against the Geneva Convention. You can't do that. So we're just gonna go over to the left side. Oh shit! Hey, sexy lady! Oh, oh, oh! Ah, dead. Fuck you. Fuck you. Dude, is it actually a miling? I didn't hear shit until it was already too late. Fuck you, dude. No! My first time getting it wrong! It was, oh wow, that could have been possible. That might have been possible during a hunt. But hey, it's just gonna happen like that sometimes. I should have used both my smudges, but like, if you use both your smudges at the start of a game like that, where you also need to get videos, you're probably gonna get fucked. Okay, so this one is actually like old classic fucked. So let's try this one as well. So crucifix is insanely shitty, and you could take photos and videos of that. So this might actually be good lesson for that as well. And then ghost event is also a photo and a video. So this is something I would usually absolutely skip, or like back on the old patch. But we're just running with whatever we get now, because it's just, there's almost no good combinations anymore unless you really are just going to be resetting over and over again for like 50 games in a row, which is kind of just spicy to see with what setups you can do it and what setups you can't. So here we go again. I mean, I would really like to get a ghost that's closer to the entrance one of these times, because that's kind of what you need for a lot of the photos and videos. Because if you really have to take all your shit to the end of the hallway in Asylum, it's just... it's a big commitment, to say the least. Okay, nothing here. Ring the bell for good luck. Also, you can see the breakers, bro. Rev time? That would be beautiful. Just any fast ghost we haven't had, by the way. Like, come on, man. Oh my god! It's there. Wait. It's at the end of the hallway. Wait. What? Okay. Huh? Is that a Hantu? Or a Revenant or something? That was kind of spooky sounding, man. Okay, we don't have a photo cam right now. So what I think we have to do is leave our stuff here and just take a photo cam and 2 more smudges, because with that, we can complete everything, right? Unless I missed out on one of the objectives. We know it's on this side. It's just gonna be a question of, can we somehow get all this shit done and get the crucifix into the ghost room? That's really gonna be the question. But if we have all those smudges, it might be possible. Is this still hunting? Oh, it's hunting. I'm gonna wait it out. Okay, there we go. Hunt over. We're out of here. We're out of here. 2 smudges, photo cam, and we're back in. Okay, we made it. That was not too bad. Is it hunting? I don't know. There's no light switch in this room, unfortunately. I don't really want to move up right now. Although... I'm going. Oh, am I crazy? We're gonna put it here. Oh, this room has no door. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Yeah, I don't want to be there. Okay, we're gonna... I think it is haunted. Yeah. Okay. Just chill here for a second. We need a room with a light switch so we can test for hunts. Okay. Now it sounds normal. Was it... Oh, it's still going. Do I try? Hey, buddy! I think it's over, maybe? It's not. Wait, buddy. Hello? Come on. What am I doing? Is it not gonna stop? There we go! I think I got the photo like 10 times right there. Okay, what the fuck just happened? And how, that was like perfect time with the end of the hump, but it was the most terrifying shit ever. Like, that's why you gotta interact with the ghost at the end so it can stop hunting, but man, I think I used both my smudges. Yeah, I was rotating through my smudges. Well, my heart's beating like 200 beats per minute right now, but we're alive somehow. Let me grab the other smudges. I think we must have gotten a ghost photo there, right? So now, we are safe for a second here. How the fuck are we gonna get the ghost photo? Or not the ghost photo, the crucifix in the ghost room is my question. We got the ghost fucking 3 times. So I think... what we have to do here is wait for this to end, because we don't even know what this ghost is, but it did seem like it slowed down for a second. Like, I don't even know, man. What happened? My heart. Okay. 3 ghost photos, not too shabby. I'm gonna delete these. Delete these 2. Just want those pure ghost photos. Only gonna get... I mean, I'm gonna get 4 for these still. We got all the angles. Even the first one was just correct. Okay. Repel check. So, we need to wait out the hunt. It just started hunting. Wait, that was definitely not a spirit. Yeah, there's some sick ones in there. So now... fuck. I think what we want to do is go out... through the middle stairs and then approach it from that side, because I feel I think it's very dangerous. It was 135 hunt, so yeah, not necessarily demon. It's definitely not a phantom. I mean, it might even... wait, are we gonna say this is an Oni? Like, in what other situation would I get this many ghost photos? Wait, that would actually be sick, because then we... Okay. I think this is the operation. The operation is to go out and approach it from the middle. Because then we have this long hallway, and every time we can duck into a room, rather than going, like, directly onto the ghost room. Because if we go down the stairs... if the ghost starts hunting, it closes that door, and then you're stuck in like fish in a barrel. So, this is This is just a slightly safer move, even though it takes longer. Please let me out of here. Go, go, go. Don't close this door. Don't close this door, you motherfucker! You suck! Well, we'll wait. Okay, so now we're just gonna try and move up until the hunt starts. And then we'll stay safe in a room. Because there's a lot of stuff in the hallways now that didn't used to be there. So I think we're just gonna camp out here. Like, take the first somewhat safe room here. Turn off the equipment. Wait until it hunts and see how close we are. We need to listen. Okay, it is already hunting. So we're not even close. It might be at the very end. Okay, that's good to know. So now we wait out this hunt. And then we move up a few rooms. And then we keep doing that until we get to the ghost room, where we have to land the crucifix, hopefully smudge it, and then just yell at the ghost as much as possible to try and get that ghost event. That ghost event? Ooh, boy. Okay, here we go. We're moving up. We have 25 seconds of safety in between. So we move up. We should be fine to go to the next, like, barrier. Is that even a barrier? That's a little dangerous. I'm going. And then we pause it here. And we just keep doing that. Because we're very close to the end already now. Turn off the thing. We made it once again. Oh, it's hunting. Okay. So it is really at the end of the fucking hallway, dude. It's normal speed, though. Aw, man. I mean, Oni seems so likely when you take 5 random pictures, 3 of which are a ghost photo. Does anyone... Can we, like, see a clip again of that hunt? Like, is there any way we could see it during the hunt? Oh, shit. Wait, actually? Oh, you have it? Is this fast or no, right? Nah, this is just totally normal. It's just when it goes up, it suddenly sounds really fast. Okay, now it's almost over. How am I gonna make it all the way, though? Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. This might be the death of us. This might be the end, guys. Remember me! Remember me! I'm going snail mode! It's right here. It's at the end. Go, 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 go. We need to get it in here. Ah! Ghost event! Ghost event. Use the crucifix. Okay, just literally get the fuck out of here. Smudge it. Holy shit. Smudge the ghost. And then crucifix goes in the middle of the room. And I'm fucking gone, bitch. You will use that eventually anyway. We don't know what it is, though. We're just going with, like, heavy Oni guess here. Imagine we've done, like, 7 games where we got it correct without surviving. And the one time we actually can get it, we're gonna, like, not get it correct. I'm gonna cry. I mean, that kind of fits the Oni, like, guess right there, no? It immediately did a ghost event as soon as I stepped in. Okay, but we can check the clip, though. Let's check the clip. Let's see. Let's see the clip. We're gonna... I mean, we should just make it very far. I smudged it once, though. We should make it past this barrier, because this is where it's extra safe. Yeah, here we go. Because we're so far from the ghost now. Now, that crucifix should be fine. I would assume. And we did get that ghost event. Okay, clip. We have a clip. Alright, here we go. This is the situation. It's so hard to see. That's the problem. Oh, that is that not just an Oni? That is such an Oni, right? That section right there was crazy blinks. That's some back to back to back to back. Is it? You have to consider that we're also seeing, I mean, I guess the problem is that it's also blinking our lights. Which is why I might... Like, right there, you see so many blinks back to back, but that could just... Like, there, it seems like it's 3 blinks back to back, but that might be because it's doing... Like, because our equipment is blinking, and it makes it look like it's doing blinks, when it's actually not blinking. Like here, this little section here looks like 7 blinks in like the span of like 3 seconds. Like just blink, 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 blink. What am I doing? Is it not gonna stop? Then I somehow live. Ooh, that's a really tough one. I mean, how the fuck did I get 74? It's so dark. It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. I mean, I think I'm gonna go with Oni. So, we did every objective, by the way. While we were waiting, it did the crucifix. The alternative here to not being an Oni is, what do we even want it to be then? Like, I guess we could smudge and test for demon if we somehow survive. We only have 1 more smudge stick. We have a single smudge stick. So what else could we even test for? Because what do we know it's not? It's not a Wraith, it's not a Banshee, it's not a Phantom, it's not a, I would assume a Shade. I mean, I guess it could be a Shade if it didn't hunt in that room. It's not a Revenant, it's not a Hantu, it's not a Obake, it's not a Dio, Moroi, Raichu, Thay, Myling, right? Right? Actually? Wait, let's look at the clip again. When do we start hearing the footsteps? Come on. Actually? So, the door is right here. That's really close. Okay, but it's also mute. Wait, I had the volume down. I had the volume down. Here we go. Okay, no. I had the volume of the clip turned down. Come on. Okay, no, yeah, oh, yeah, okay. I mean, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, I don't think that's a Myling. It's coming up. So, Poltergeist seems like a no. Myling seems like a no. So we're down. It's not twins. It shouldn't be the Mimic, right? So then what can we even test here? Like, if we somehow sit in the ghost room, we could technically test for Shade. And we could technically test for Onryo with our light. It's just, are we certain it's not an Oni? Because then we can, okay, we still can't leave. It's still hunting somehow. We timed that it's not a spirit, but the demon doesn't have to hunt. Like, that's the thing with demon. It doesn't have to hunt within 60 seconds or 90 seconds for it to be a demon. I mean, okay, so what do we... So the only option we have here is get close to the ghost again with another crucifix. I mean, we know where it is now. It's in that fucking room. But, like, we have 1 smudge. So I guess we're gonna have to leave here. Grab another crucifix. Because if it's guaranteed not an Oni, leaving with Oni is literally just forfeiting. Like, usually there's somewhat of a... Like, there's like 2 sides on chat. It was almost everyone was saying Oni. Or that it's not an Oni. So I'm gonna have to go with chat there. And we're gonna... I mean, it did do a ghost event immediately as soon as we left into the... Or went into the room. So Shade seems highly unlikely. Demon, it has had some really long times without hunting, right? So Demon also seems less likely. We could test for Yokai, but that's like almost certain death with no extra smudge. Is the problem. And then, like, Onryo is just actually insanity. Because then we have to be in the ghost room. I mean, it hasn't changed ghost room. We could say Goryo. Because it's not really leaving that ghost room at all. It's like perma-camping in the back fucking area. Which is kind of weird. So we could... I mean, we could say that. But then again, it could just be a mare and then we're just totally fucked. I think we could just... We could call it with Goryo. That is actually a pretty decent guess. Because this game has gone on for quite a while. Without any ghost room changes. Because Onryo would be the most pog shit ever if we can actually make it into the ghost room with a candle and then test for Onryo. That is some insano shit. But if it's like, the thing is, we have to weigh the odds. 'Cause like, if we are decently certain that it could be a Goryo, like, let's say we have a 30% chance that it's a Goryo here. I think we have about an 80% chance of dying if we go back out there. I think it is almost guaranteed that we don't make it back if we go into the ghost room with one smudge. Like, I think that is almost guaranteed dying. Like, unless some crazy shit happens. Now, if it isn't, let's see, so if it isn't on Rio, we could actually survive. Because then we'll have a candle, and then we will not get hunted, and we will notice that. If it is a shade, we will notice that. And then Yokai, Yurei, Oni, Jin, Mare will all just be, we won't notice that. I mean, Yokai we could test for somehow. I mean, can we do a poll? How many options can be on the poll, though? Like, you can only have, you can only have 5 options, right? I mean, just not much information. We don't have any information if it's an Onryo or not, or if it's a Yurei. I mean, I wouldn't mind going back out there. Let's just, I mean, sure. Let's fucking go balls to the walls. And if we go back down there, I mean, Goryo is so, it hasn't changed Ghost Room, right? And it's high Ghost Room change, high roaming. Like, it's been back there so long, dude. Bring candle? This is a candle. I mean, I guess I have an inventory slot for a candle, so that's a good one. If we have Goryo here, it's gonna be so pog. Should we do it? Let's do it. If it doesn't end up being it, we already did it correct earlier, and this is just a good showcase of when you get unlucky, when you can't get the ghost. Let's do it. Goryo does seem pretty likely. If it is an Oni, though, I will never forgive you ever in my entire life. Oh, no! The one ghost we could have had if we went back to die. If we died a gladiator's death, at least we would have known that it wasn't Onryo. All right, well, that's just like, you flip a coin and you lose. But at least you guys were right. You guys were right. It was not an Oni. I gotta give you that. Good job, guys. Okay, so I think it does count things. Well, maybe not during a hunt. So, we were right, though. I mean, there's not much we can do about this. We correctly figured out that it never changed Ghost Room. And once again, I gotta remind you that the difficulty here has roaming frequency high, changing favor Ghost Room high, a 30-minute game with 0 sanity from the very beginning, which the way ghost roaming and changing favor Ghost Room works is that if you have low sanity, it has a really high chance of going through. So this is almost proof that there's something weird going on here. Like, I guess maybe if it's hunting, there's like a period after a hunt where it can change Ghost Room. Like, there has to be some other mechanic here at play, because otherwise, how the fuck could we have, how many hunts was that? 14 hunts. Okay, so but that's still half the time. Time out of favor Ghost Room, 12, like, I mean, unless it counts during a hunt as well. So I really wonder how that's possible. How could you have a 30-minute game with maxed out roaming and Ghost Room changing, and then have 0 favor Ghost Room change? So I guess, how do you even figure out Goryo then? I'm not sure. Anyway, we got the ghost photos. That was pretty dang pog, even though obviously we did not get the ghost correct in the end. I still had a great time. Hope you did as well if you're watching this over on YouTube. Hey, we got the first try though. We got it on the first try, and then it was just a disaster afterwards. This is how it's gonna go sometimes. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join, love the game, share and chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/SensorBucket. The link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye.